Hello, hello, hello. It is Dolly. Welcome to my channel, Scrappin' on the Go. This process video is for Mini Kit Monday with Becky, Kathy, and myself. And it is kit reveal day for our August 2023 challenge called Say Goodbye to Summer. Yep, you got it. We are going to create a kit based around the theme summer. And we would love to see your kit, be it for a kit to create layouts or cards or junk journal. And we want you to upload that over at our Facebook group site, which I will have the link listed below in the description box. And before I forget it, I will have Kathy and Becky's link listed below so you can see their kit. Now let me reveal my kit. I did page kits within my kit. So let's start with the first kit here. And I have put everything together, and we will scoot all this stuff aside and I will show you my papers that I selected. So I have this cardstock, which is shortbread from Close to My Heart, a pattern paper from Close to My Heart from the Mix In collection for July and August of 2023, which is still available. And yes, I am a Close to My Heart consultant, but we're here to encourage you to scrapbook those memories in a fun, creative way. We also have this other pattern paper right here from my scrappy stash, and that is from Dear Lizzie, Stay Colorful. And this collection is from, I'm trying to read it, it's upside down. What year? I can't see the year yet. 2017. And I chose it for this side. And then this is, I think, a Cartabella paper in my scrappy stash of scraps. And I chose it for this side. I also chose this chipboard piece from Jen Hadfield, and I don't know what year it's from, and it's called Homemade Collection. So this is a chipboard, and I chose this chipboard based off my photograph. And I also chose the July 2023 Stamp of the Month from Close to My Heart. And I am very interested in stamping and fussy cutting out this beehive and this bee here, and maybe some of the word phrases. I may even use the little hexagon with the flower right here. I thought it was really, really cute. Now for my photograph, I have two. I haven't decided which memory I'm going to document. So I actually have three here, sorry. So I have a photograph from last year in July of us picking wild blackberries up in the mountain. Then I also have these two photographs from our garden last year. So now you can see why I selected this chipboard, and you can see I have this flower watering pot that says love grows here. Love that. So that's why I selected this chipboard piece and this stamp set. And then of course I went through my miscellaneous whatnots, I call that, after I finish a collection about 75%. I then separate it all by color and put it in my color box. So we have here another chipboard. I have this other chipboard that says you're berry sweet, if I decide to do the one about blackberry picking. This one is just for the color to tuck in, but it does say vegetables, herbs, trees, flowers, and grass and seeds. I have some puffy stickers or puffy elements here, and they're from Close to My Heart. I have this turtle. I have this phrase that says, you have my heart. Then this tab here, and that is kit number 1, or we'll call it the garden kit. And so that's kit number 1. And yes, I'm going really fast. Oh, and I also put this leaf stencil, and I know you can't see it. It's hard. It's in my container, but in this plastic holder, and it is stencil springs and leaves. And I might do some mixed media background. I did not choose any of my, sorry, I'm stepping away from my phone. I did not choose any inks yet. I will do that when I start creating. And of course, I will probably use my Close to My Heart inks. If I'm not using them, then I am using the Tim Holtz inks. And I have the little pads and I have the oxides. For kit number 2, we have here, this is Glacier cardstock from Close to My Heart. This is a pattern paper from Close to My Heart, which is from the July-August mix-in, and I could use either side. I chose it initially for this side, and then from my scrappy stash of various other collections where I just have a piece here or there is this one from Bo Bunny called Beautiful Things. For my stamps, I chose this one from Close to My Heart. Let me lift it up. I can't read. It's called Where the Road Ends. It's a stamp and thin cut, and I chose it to possibly cut out either this four-wheeler here or the Jeep. I want to maybe use this stamp that says Fun Begins Here and do some stamping with this tire mark stamp right here. And the memory that I am documenting is from last summer. And this is my husband and our little guy. And you can see one of our little miniature dash hounds in the background. And they are just having a blast. For my embellishments, again, it's from my miscellaneous box. And this would be of mint green color. And we have enamel dots. I have an extra punch out from Close to My Heart, this little guy. I have a little camper. And I have some word phrases. I have some little corner pieces right here. And, oh, and a heart. Sorry, I had to quickly pause the video, and I gathered all my items for page kit number 2 because my dog started barking. I don't know if you heard it in the background or not, but I could hear it. So I paused the video, and now let's go look at layout or kit, I'm sorry, number 3, layout number 3. And here is kit layout number 3. So let's go over the paper. So I have Daisy White cardstock from Close to My Heart. I have this mix-in paper from the July-August of 2023 from Close to My Heart. I have this life card that is, it looks like it is probably 6x4, and it is from an older collection from Close to My Heart. I just don't remember which one. That's that side, and then there's this side. I chose it for that side. I have this scrap paper from Cartabella called Craft and Create, and I chose it for the blue with the white polka dot. And this is the opposite side. I could use it for that side too, but I'm not going to. I chose it for this side. I have this scrap paper, which is an off-white that says this is the stuff memories are made of, and it just keeps repeating over and over. Then I have another scrap paper from Echo Park, and it is from, oh, it just says, oh, let's go camping. So I wonder what's on the opposite side. Okay, so it was some life cards. So I chose it for this side. For my stamp, I chose this one from Close to My Heart. It's a new one. It's still available, and it's called Summer, and it's D2183. And then I have some miscellaneous ones that I added in there as well related to summer. And then for some miscellaneous embellishments, let me get this out. And my dogs are barking again, but I'm going to keep going. So I have these stars and plus signs and asterisks from Close to My Heart. It's got 2 different colors. Then I have a couple word phrases: finding my place, life's a picnic with you. And then part of my title is going to say sunset. And I'll show you the photograph in a minute. Let me get it back on here. I have the blue dots from Close to My Heart, just a small strip. There's 3 colors that come in with the package, and you get 2 of the strips. And then I have some gold hearts. And then from my blue box, I have this a butterfly or a fishtail tab. I have a butterfly, a heart, a white acrylic arrow, and a blue washi tape. And then my photograph is of my little guy from last summer, and on top of the mountain close to where our second property is, you can see this gorgeous sunset, and we did miss it by 90%, but there's a little bit right here. But look at the beautiful sky. So that's the memory I'm documenting for this kit, which I'm calling kit number 3. And from this stamp set, I am definitely going to use the word summer, and I may incorporate some other items from this stamp set. Now, I have a couple bonus papers, and this one here is from Cartabella, and it's called Summer Market. And as you can see, I have this, what is the size of this? This is 6 by 8 from Cocoa Vanilla, and I can cut those out and use those as layering pieces. The back side is white, and so it has. So those are my 2 bonus pieces I'm going to call that I can use on at least 2 of my page kits. And then I even have some more stamps because I was so undecisive. This is a new stamp set as well. It's called Endless Sunshine, and it is CC32334, and you can do some layering. I'm wanting to try to find a way to incorporate that in a layout. I have an older stamp set. I'm not sure if this one is still available. It's D2065. It's called Candid Moments. I know it even has a thin cut set to it. And I have this one here. I think this is called Story, FYI, and that is D1841. And it has lots of word phrases. Story, guess what? On this day, little known fact, the truth about, FYI, love this, did you know, for your information, remember when, the details. This is a must-have staple. And then for some mixed media, I have the Perfectly Imperfect Patterns, which is D2051, and that's that side. And then I have Background Elements, and that is D2123, and those are. And I was going through the fairly new catalog, which is July, August of 2023. I am really enjoying going through the catalog and finding inspiration. And let me show you what I have chose as inspiration. So I love this right here. It's simple, but see that mixed media background. And even though I have pattern paper, I will still do mixed media on pattern paper background. And then I liked this one, which comes as part of the Endless Summer workshop kit. To create. This video is a lot longer than I expected, but anyway, you got to see my kits. Now let us see your kits by you snapping a photograph and uploading it over to our August 2023 album over at our Facebook group site. Again, I have the link listed below. Again, don't forget to go check out Becky and Kathy and give us a thumbs up. That brings traffic to our channel so that we are inspiring people that you and I may not know that is looking for inspiration. We'll see you again soon, and keep coming back and give a thumbs up. Bye.